Hello to you, and welcome to Lie Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate a huge number of players in a game. The more, the merrier. All right then, before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's play. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from these fact categories. Pumpernickel comes from the German for farting bastard. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. In Europe, connects are called connects. The inventor of the Fender electric guitar couldn't play guitar. The Harlem Globetrotters started as a baseball team. The cast of Wings reunites every year and works a ticket counter at Logan Airport. Pinball was illegal in major U.S. cities from the 1940s to the 1970s. Post office employees in Madagascar also double as police officers. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round one. Here are your next 7 fact categories. Three dogs survived the Titanic. J.R.R. Tolkien wrote a book of over 800 salutes to use while in Middle-earth. Henry Ford was a world champion yodeler. The first women married in Iowa were named Rizzoli and Isles. Jamie Lee Curtis speaks 4 languages, including Klingon. Santa Anna's prosthetic leg was carved from one elephant tusk. Bubblegum is pink because that was the only color dye the inventor had at the time. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is making money. Check out these facts about making money and see if you know which are true and which are lies. The U.S. Mint loses $1 trillion a year making new money. The U.S. Mint earns $1 for every dime made. It costs less to make a silver dollar than to print a paper dollar. It costs over 11 cents to make a U.S. nickel. Temporary currency printed on cotton was used to save money during the Civil War. A penny cost exactly 1 cent to manufacture. It costs more to print a $10 bill than a $100 bill. Let's see the final scores.
Start of game activation is live and ready. Okay, we're set.
Cookie, we looked it up, and implausible with an L is not a word.
That's implausible. Look it up, Glenn.
If we could get all the dancers to set, all of the dancers. Thank you.
I hope those cupcakes were fair game. They were delicious, the ones sitting in the big room.
Did you eat them all?
I just had a couple.
How many?
I don't know if those counting. 6.
Okay, those were for Carol's birthday party later on.
Yeah, that's great.
No, but we didn't sing to her yet.
Oh, sweet.
We were gonna present them. Be like, happy birthday to you. Yeah, that's not the point. We were gonna put candles in all of the cupcakes and then give them to her. I just don't want her to think that
I know, me neither.
Don't you hate going to the movies by yourself? I mean, I do. We have so much in common. I mean, maybe you and I should sometime. I mean, I don't know. I mean, whatever. I guess there aren't any good movies showing right now anyway, so never mind. Forget I said anything. That was stupid.
This message paid for by people who think you and Tina should go out on a date sometime just to see how it goes.
That's so embarrassing. I did not put them up to that.
Also paid for by Tina.
And now, relax into Downward Dog.
Ooh,
What's wrong, Susan? Is this yoga class too hard?
no. I had a burrito for lunch and I'm feeling gassy.
Honey, this is Sweet Relief Yoga Studio. We don't hold anything back.
Now, swing your foot into Warrior 2.
Whoa, did she just?
Uh-huh.
And that's okay?
Does that answer your question?
Hi, I'm Carol Cutter, and here at Sweet Relief Yoga Studio, we believe letting go leads to true health.
Hold on, I'm gagging. True health. True health is what I was going to say.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and anybody know how long you have to cook a chupacabra? Did you want to play alone, or did you get stood up again? And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by
Teen Sasquatch, a new drama on the Angst Network. He's mysterious, he's elusive, and he drives the girls wild like him.
We are on!
Yeah, Cookie, I took a poll in the office, and we all thought that Gravity was worth seeing in the theater.
Okay, agree to disagree. I thought it was way better on my iPod Shuffle.
Can someone please mop up that melted bronze? Someone's gonna step
So
in
then
that.
she's like, don't give me the office birthday card if there's nowhere left to sign it. She's like, where am I supposed to sign it? On the back, next to the credits? Like a dog?
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and whenever I see an attractive woman, I make this sound. I'm glad you three decided to play our little game here, although I suppose your options were limited. You all take care of those screws now. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
Slightly used balloons. The more these balloons deflate, the more your wallet inflates.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. So let's make this happen.
Get ready, time to crash it. One.
Right off the top, Mexican-do attitude. What dish could Porky Pig order at a Mexican restaurant without committing cannibalism? Al pastor, chorizo, ceviche, or lomo adobada? Players 1, 2, and 3. Ceviche is fish. Great idea. Give spicy Mexican food to someone who doesn't wear pants. Let's try Mart TV, and it's a this or that. Player 3, you seem to be behind a bit. This or that is all yours. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a sales department on Walmart.com, an MTV show, or both. If it's a Walmart department, press the square button. If it's on MTV, press the circle button. And if you think it's both, press X. Now, I need the rest of you to pay attention. Pick your answers before player 3 does, because if player 3 gets it wrong, everyone who gets it right will split that cash. Alrighty then, here it comes. Bags. Cribs. Mugs. We're rolling back your score. Walmart doesn't have a jackass department, though, officially.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Next up, just want to check in. Hey, how do you feel? With the pharynx? With the thoracic cavity? Player 1, who do you want to screw? Player 2, you're screwed. You got 5 seconds to pick an answer. I think you know it's coming. Player 1, your screw worked out. Want a little more money? Player 1. Player 3. Located just above the brainstem, the thalamus acts as the relay station, sending information like pain to the brain. That's fine, don't ask me how I'm feeling. I asked you how you feel, but whatever. Sure, it's also with my thalamus, but it's just common decency to reciprocate. Coming up, for whom the dinner bell tolls. Ooh, it's almost time for my dinner. Better have this fortune cookie first, as prescribed by my doctor.
Cookie, fortune,
Not bad. Let's see what my fortune says. Laughter is the best medicine. If that's true, which character from the nursery rhyme Hey Diddle Diddle is the healthiest? The cat, the little dog, the cow, or the spoon? Player 3, the clock's running. Player 2. Player 1. In the Mother Goose nursery rhyme, Hey Diddle Diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the little dog is the one that laughs at all the crazy stuff going on. This was pre-YouTube, you understand, so if somebody told you a dog laughed, you just had to take them at their word. Pucker up for. I've had intimate thoughts about Adam. Which of these people is B.I. curious? Someone interested in sexually experimenting with barium? Someone looking to explore with Player 2? Who's gonna get that screw? You can't just leave your screw hanging out in the breeze like that. Let's try to forget that ever happened. Players 1 and 3? What? No. Allow me. The chemical symbol for bismuth is Bi. But as a society, we shouldn't put labels on things like this. Except chemicals. You should label chemicals so you don't blow yourself up. Unless that's what you're into. Look, I don't know, man. That'll wrap up round 1, and player 1 is in the lead. Think that might change soon? Don't forget, all the questions in round 2 are worth double. And keep in mind, big cash prizes can be yours if you find the wrong answer to the game. Okay, how about it? And on its way, spit up or shut up. If Lady Gaga changed her name to the most common first word spoken by babies, what would she be called? Lady No, Lady Dada, Lady Cat, or Lady Mama? Player 3, this is gonna hurt. Player 1, congratulations, not. Player 2, according to a poll performed by YouGov, Dada or Daddy was by far the most popular first word spoken by babies, beating out Mama or Mommy by a considerable margin. Lady Dada is a good name, right? Please just say yes, because that's the name of the screenplay I wrote for Adam Sandler.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Take a stab at childhood murmuries. It looks like we have a sort of treat today. My good acquaintance, old man, somehow found his way into the studio again. How's it going, old man?
Terrible, Mr. Shapiro.
Yeah, it's Mr. Masterson, actually.
Since when?
Since birth.
I know we're on Earth. Anywho, I need your help remembering something.
What's that thing? Who's that fella? Where's that scroody-up-doodly-doo? It's Foggy Facts with Old Man.
Scroody-up-doo, I forget.
So, what is it you're trying to remember, old man?
Well, it's something I used to do when I was just a lad.
Not sure the history books go back that far, but I'll see if I can help. Why don't you describe it to me?
Sure thing, Nate. It's a game. British kids like to play it, I think. You get 3 strikes per turn, and seeds are involved somehow. What is that game?
Would it be, Conkers, Queenie Queenie, Marbles, or 5 Stones? Player 1. That was quality. Players 2 and 3.
Marbles? I think you lost yours.
Here's where the money is. You thinking of Conkers, old man?
Hey, Hey, Conkers, yeah! It's an old British kids game I used to play. Each player has one of these seeds called a conker, and they take turns whacking at them. 3 whacks per turn. Why is that fun?
It's hard to imagine you as a little kid, old man.
Well, I look pretty much the same, minus the liver spots. Didn't start growing those till my early 20s.
Mm-hmm. And when did you start smelling like liver?
That depends. When was liver invented?
Follow me down to the sea.
Open wide for All Rise for the Honorable Dinwoody Fudnuddler. If Trees brought a class action lawsuit against lumberjacks, which Dr. Seuss character would they most likely hire as their legal counsel? The Cat in the Hat, the Grinch, Pop, or the Lorax? Players 2 and 3. The Lorax speaks for the trees, and in a lawsuit, the legal counsel speaks for its client, in this case, the trees. It makes sense the Lorax would be a lawyer. He always sues. Player 1. You hopped on the wrong answer. But also just drifted into winning an assortment of half-deflated balloons from Slightly Used Balloons. Slightly used balloons. When the party's over, the savings begin. This wrong answer of the game nets you a handsome $8,000. Yeah, you're welcome. It's time for There's a Question in My Pants and You're All Invited.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
Okay, as usual, if you get this correct, there's a little extra in it for you. Speaking of extra, put these underwear styles in order from least butt cheek revealing to most butt cheek revealing. Thong, bikini, tonga. Bikini, tonga, thong, thong, bikini, tonga, or tonga, bikini, thong. Time's a-wasting. Player 2. Oh, you picked the thong answer. Player 1. Bikini-style underwear cover the butt cheeks more than tonga-style, and tonga-style cover more than thong, which leave your butt cheeks pretty much all out there. That earned you an extra $1,000. But really, any style that doesn't expose my vestigial tail works fine for me. Try this on for size. Feeling fines. I love that actor from Schindler's List and The English Patient. You know, the one who plays Voldemort. But I'm never certain if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. What's the proper way to say that Mr. Fines has to throw up? Ralph has to Ralph, Reef has to Ralph, Rolf has to Ralph, or Rafe has to Ralph? Player 3, the time is now! Player 3, sorry, no takebacks. Player 1, I would know how to pronounce it if it was that easy. Player 2, yep, Rafe Fiennes' first name is spelled like Ralph, but pronounced Rafe. And his brother Joseph Fiennes is pronounced Joseph, but it's spelled Lessfamous. It's a weird British thing. Brace yourself. Oh, do you need to be somewhere? My mistake. Here's your clue. I love you like a legal guardian. I hope you know who adopted or just took care of whom. sorry, but you look like you can take the truth, and the truth is...
You don't know Jack!
Do you owe the IRS money and back taxes? 10,000, 20...
Hey!
All right, it's drawful time. 3 players? That means 3 full rounds of drawing. Let's party. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something odd, like Baby Spider-Man or Lincoln's Ghost. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send, and you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, get to drawing. Okay, all your pictures are in. Let's take a look. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer. Alright, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing.
Hey!
What did everybody pick?
Hey!
This really begs the question, what is an acceptable amount of poop? Next up, put in your titles now. Here are your choices.
Hey!
And here are your picks.
Hey!
All right, well, we're done with that now. Type in a convincing title now. And here are your choices. Here's everybody's picks. Huh, I didn't expect everybody to get that one right. Okay, I'm sending out another round of titles for everybody to draw. All right, I've got your pictures. Now it's time to share. Let's do this one. Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
All right, who picked what?
Hey!
Does anyone pay attention to the things I say here before going to the score tallies? I don't think they do. I really don't. Okay, let's do this again. And here are your choices. What did everybody pick? I have no idea if this is spelled correctly or not. Let's just say yes. Type in your titles now.
Hey!
Here are your choices.
Hey!
And here are your picks. And no one got it wrong. Let's do this drawing thing one last time. All the pictures are in. And now, this.
Hey!
35.
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
Here's everybody's picks. Boom! Everybody got it right. And now, this thing. And here are your choices. What did everybody pick? And yes, we spelled tequila wrong. I'd like to say that was on purpose, but it wasn't. Enter anything that could almost make sense now.
Hey!
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
And here are your picks.
Hey!
Well, I thought it was obvious. I guess I was the only one.